The following contest is a table, ladders, and chairs match. And it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Tonight may very well be the night the champion gets knocked off.
Introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye, and this is one of those times.
This may be the loudest I've ever heard Boston, and a lot of it probably has to do with that person walking to the ring right now.
The eccentric Dean Ambrose lives life by one set of guidelines, his own. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. Ambrose is going to brandish his form of justice his way. Believe that.
These guys are going to go to any and all lengths tonight to win this TLC match. We may never see another match like the one we're about to witness now.
Life doesn't get any better than this.
But hey, everybody knows that when Dean Ambrose is here, we're all hanging on the lunatic fringe.
What's your take on AJ Styles? The champ has really proven to be an elite competitor here in WWE. What can we expect from him in this championship match?
That's a proud champion, Michael, for sure. But there's also a hungry challenger in that ring, and I have no idea which way this one's going to go.
What else can we say? I mean, he can talk all he wants, but if he wants to be a force in the WWE, he's going to have to prove it in the ring.
First time for everything, I guess. Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next. Action outside.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever ever, if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. And the DDT connects.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
Well, Michael, he certainly thinks he'll have better success outside the ring than in it. We'll see if that holds true.
Oh, man, but this guy has spent a lot of time outside the ring. If I were him, I'd just keep this one inside the ropes and finish.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
AJ Styles with the offense.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous. Remember, there are no countouts in this contest. This match could end up anywhere.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Dean Ambrose making his statement as we speak.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going on.
I think Dean Ambrose has made up his mind to get to work right now. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Oh, incredible move by Dean Ambrose.
Oh, you better log your frequent flyer miles after that one. What an assault.
How does he do that?
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Tough spot to be in for Dean Ambrose. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
And by now, you would have expected one of these guys to take control of this match, but it really hasn't happened yet.
And I must say, this entire match has been right down the middle. I have no idea who's going to win this one.
Inside the ring now.
Whoa, when you get nailed with something like that, you know your opponent smells blood. You either defend yourself or be beaten alive.
Here we go. And now, this match is his if he can just pull it down.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable.
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks.
What a move. There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
Wow, now that's something.
He's literally touching victory right now.
He's wasting little time here trying to bring down the prize. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
And he gets out of the way.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be.
If he could just pull it down now.
Here we go. It's almost over.
Folks, Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger.
And that's the match.
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion,